going on, everyone? Hey, everybody, it's KIM and the ATL, headed to the SAV. Normally I'm in Atlanta, but on my way to Savannah right now with the little one in the back. Eho. Say hello. Eho. Hello. Oh my gosh, y'all heard that? Anyway, guys, in case you don't know, my website is Hey Auntie Bernadette. For those of you watching on YouTube, this began as a Facebook Live. So in case you don't know, my website is betterbodycrew.com. And every now and then, although I focus on body transformation, health restoration, and enhanced bedroom recreation, every now and then I like to throw in a little mindset training for you. I did this Facebook Live last night, y'all, where I was talking about a money mentor of mine that was absolutely amazing. And although he charges $2,000 per hour for consulting, he now has a program where you can partner with him for $27.99 per month. Okay, and what's going on, Chesney? Sorry, YouTubers, I gotta shout out my Facebook peeps. Cause Auntie Bernadette said hello.
Hello.
So this man has a monthly ongoing club that you can partner with him for what is it? I'm not good at math. What is that? 1% of what he normally charges for a one-on-one. And I think that's absolutely phenomenal. However, people a lot of times will not look at the value of something. They'll only look at the price of it and compare it to what they have. So there's a question that people ask when they do that. And that question, figuratively, sometimes they ask it out loud. I used to ask it all the time myself. But that question is, can I afford to buy this? Can I afford to buy it? Can I afford to? And half the time you can't afford to buy it, right? Because a lot of people live paycheck to paycheck. So there's literally no room in their budget for anything else. This is why when a tire blows or anything happens, they're automatically having a bad day. Like that one incident, they extrapolate out into the whole entire day, and it takes over their world, right? Because they're living paycheck to paycheck, so they can't afford anything. But they ask those questions, and then they make determinations. Yes, ma'am, Auntie Bernadette, I am being safe. The road is like completely dead. You know, the road to Savannah, there's no one here. But thank you. But people ask, can I afford that? And because the answer is no, because they have no extra money at all, then they pass up on opportunities that would advance them or increase their money so that they can afford more things later on in the future. So what I learned to do was, because I got tired of every single time I asked, can I afford that, the answer being no. I was like, dang, I can't afford nothing. It's like I'm a little kid again. And it's crazy because you remember when you were a kid, you were like, I can't wait to be an adult. I'm going to do what I want to do. I can buy what I want to buy. I can eat what I want to eat. And it's funny because a lot of adults, what do? They go out to cheap restaurants, they order chicken fingers because they can't afford the lobster. So they still don't eat what they want to eat. They go to work when they really want to hang out with their kids. So they still don't do what they really want to do. They buy clothes at places when they'd rather go to other high-end places. Or, and they don't even shop at the high-end places or even window shop. You know what? I know some people that's like, and they make jokes about it too, right? Adults, it's crazy. Adults say, I'm so poor I can't even afford the window shop. Ha ha ha. That ain't funny. That is not funny at all. So a lot of adults are so broke they don't even look at stuff that they might want because they're like, I can't afford it. And it is very depressing, or at least it got depressing for me. And I learned when I was listening to another mentor of mine throughout the years, and he was saying, instead of saying, can I afford to buy it, one word can make all the difference. Do y'all know the power of one, right? I did a talk on this last year. The power of one. One word can make all the difference. One experience can make all the difference. One book can make all the difference. One opportunity can make all the difference. One yes can make all the difference. One word can make all the difference. So instead of saying, can I afford to buy it? If you change that question to, can I afford not to buy it? Guys, it's going to change the way your brain thinks about that thing. And I'm telling you what that question is going to do. Can I afford not to buy it? That question is going to keep you from buying a lot of the crap that you buy. Okay? In retail therapy, but some of y'all are taking money that you could use to buy stuff to give you access to education and opportunities, and you're throwing that money in things and monetary things that make you feel better very temporarily. So there are a lot of things that you buy that you could afford not to buy. And if you would stop buying those things that you can afford not to buy, that crap, then you would have money to buy the things that you can't afford not to buy. So stop asking yourself, can I afford it? And start asking yourself, stop asking yourself, can I afford to buy it? And start asking yourself, can I afford not to buy it? Because you've got to really change the way you think about things as it relates to how many opportunities am I missing out on by not getting this information, by not going here, by not being in partnership with that person. Because I told you guys, one of my favorite quotes of all time, and I say this to my team constantly, if you argue for your limitations, then you get to keep them. I'm not here to help you lose. I'm here to help you win, as I am on my journey of winning, okay? But if you argue for your limitations, you get to keep them. And after I did that long video yesterday explaining all the things that this mentor had done for me as it relates to taking my business to the next level, even though he's not in my business, and even though I put some people onto him that are in other businesses, I still had somebody jump in my inbox and say, oh, I just don't have the money. Well, of course you don't. Of course you don't have the money. The question is not whether or not you have the money right now. The question is, do you ever want to have the money? Because trust me, ask 28 people for $1 and you'll have the money if you really want to have it. And you also got to look at the fact that if I'm telling you this is a millionaire money mentor, you have to think about the fact, is there going to be something in this training that I could learn that could make me that money back? Excuse me. And I'm telling you guys, if you went to bit.ly/business and you saw what the free information was, baby, if you see that free information and you still don't think that the paid information is way better than the free information, so much so that it's going to make you back your money and more, well then, you're right. Don't buy it. You don't have the money. But I cannot seriously entertain someone saying that they don't have $28 a month to get some information to help them change the way they think about money and make money, going from making money to making money multiply, when the cost is seriously less than like a family meal at Popeyes. Come on now. Stop playing. That's ridiculous. So anyway, guys, that's all I wanted to say. I'm going to come back since I'm on this road with nothing to do. I'm probably going to do a few videos. Y'all going to be seeing more of me. So instead of sitting on here for like 3 hours, I'll break them up into shorter ones. But yes, stop asking yourself, can I afford to buy it? And start asking yourself, can I afford not to buy it? Because if you do that, you're going to change the way you think about many of your purchases. And you're going to stop buying mess that you don't need, and then that will free you up to have money to buy access to things that you do need. Hopefully this makes sense. If you found value in this message, share it with a friend, share it with a team member. Sharing is caring. Definitely leave me a comment below. If you didn't do so yesterday, go to bit.ly/business, guys, and you'll learn some information right there that will tell you how to partner with my Millionaire Money Mentor. Not a part of my company. This is not anything pertaining to my primary company. However, what he did is he helped me trade in my fear for faith and allowed me to do things that now take me to the next level in my company. And regardless of whether you're in my company or not, he can help you do the same. You just got to change the way you think about money and making it. All right? All right. Oh, and if you're watching this on YouTube, subscribe to my channel. I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Say bye, Eho.
Bye.
And that doggone tablet.